I'm Gita Rivera.
Oh, me too.
I'm Ben Vereen.
And I love
Stagebuddy.com.
And you should too.
When I start working with people, I say make a list of every song that you've ever wanted to sing. Don't cut anything out. It can be anything from Jerome Kern to Lady Gaga. And then also write down all the stories and things that you want to talk about. Some of the stories turn into songs, some of the songs turn into stories, and then we do a lot of mixing around. So I think it's just about knowing who you are. Sometimes, you'll ask somebody, well, what's interesting about you? And they'll be like, oh, nothing. And then you'll start to talk about them, and all of a sudden you find out all of these really wonderful things that they do. And many times I've gone to people and said, well, there's your show. It's all about creating an individual experience for that person. And there really is, in my opinion, there's no formula. But there have been books written in the past about how to put together a cabaret show, like the first song must be this and the second song must be this. But, we break those rules all the time. And I think if you're really true to yourself and you're up there being yourself, then there really are no rules. Because I think people come to cabaret for that authenticity, that intimacy, that one-on-one experience that you can't get in theater.
Producing a cabaret show, is it expensive? Can people expect to lose money?
A lot of people talk about how you can't make money in cabaret. I think one of two things happens. When you first get started, you will actually make money because it's your first show, and a lot of people will come to support you. I think really it's more in the sustaining. That becomes the issue, because you have to then keep it going and keep it going. When you have your first show, a lot of people will come and support you, and so it's kind of, you will break even. I think, too, you should shop around for directors. You should shop around for musical directors. Everybody brings something different to the table, and everybody charges something different. Just because somebody's a good musical director for one person does not mean they're going to be a good musical director for you, and I also believe that's the same for a director.